Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. It is June 28th, 2022, and I'm here for my Daily Waffle number 158. And I'm kind of excited because I'm using this as a crossover. I'm doing the wafflegame.net game first, and then I'm going to use it as inspiration for my Wordle of the day. So, let's take a look. Yesterday I came up with a plan that I think worked really well. That's to try to decide what these words are and then figure out the switches. And it looks like we've got some help. I've got 3 letters already placed here and 3 letters already placed here and a V placed. Alright, now this looks the easiest because I've got E, blank, blank, I, E, and I know an I goes here, right? No, it could go over here. Actually, do you know what I think this is? With I blank blank IE, I think it's eerie. We've got a couple of extra E's here, and we've got an R. I think it's eerie. I don't know what else it could be. But that's also because I have a limited imagination, so. But that would mean this would have to come up somewhere else in here. What could this be? Starts with a D, ends in an I and a T. The E could go along here. We know it doesn't have an A. Or the E could go up here. Alright, this isn't maybe as easy as I thought it would be. I do think this is eerie, though. Let's start with that. Let's do E, E, R, I, E. Okay. Just imagine if that were a Wordle word, using the E 3 times. Now if I do that, that means the I doesn't go in there. Okay, I think I also need to do something like this. I need to put in the A from here and the I from here. A-I, E-D, R, E-G. I need to kind of keep track of what letters are still available because this isn't as easy as the one yesterday for me. So if I do this, I take an E and an R out of circulation. Gosh, I can't even tell what I wrote there. I know it's an I, but oh my goodness, that's not very good. So I would take the E and the R out of circulation. So that would leave me not those for here. Let's go with this one. It's got 3 already. You know, with what we've got here, I'm thinking this is digit. We've got a G, and we've got a couple of I's. So what if we make this digit? D, I, G, I, T. So we would have to take out an I, take out the one that looks bad, and we take out a G. I should say take out the one that looks worse. This one doesn't look all that great either. Okay. Now that leaves us with, I think I want to solve this, and then I would have 3 letters placed for each of the remaining words. So what could this be? So this could have an NSL in it, but it definitely has an L. So we know there's a V, and there's an L that's going to be somewhere, which is either here, or here, or here. Excuse me. We think there may be an S or an N in it. We haven't excluded any vowels yet. That would be nice if we excluded vowels. So with the S could go, and then I want to do this in a different color because we're not sure if the S goes here. The S and the N get a different color. So the S could go here, or here, or here. I'm thinking saliva, but that's too long and the V isn't in the right spot. And the N could go here. We can't see it. It goes beyond the bounds. It's hard when I've got this horizontal and this is vertical, trying to make sure I can place it. It could go here. Tiny little N. Couldn't go here. Could go here, but it can't go where it is. What if it's navel, either with N-A-V-E-L or N-A-V-A-L? If we put, I'm going to put it as a potential down here. If we put this here, and then we grab an A, and we put the L here, then the S would go somewhere along here. It wouldn't be part of this word, it would be part of this word. We only have one E, and if we take out an A, we would only have one A. So I think I know what this is, but I think it's too hard to tell which one it is. So I'm going to do N-A-V blank, and I don't have a word I need to fill in there yet. L. So I'm going to pull this in. I didn't put the yellowed ones here, but I am going to pull an A. We've got the V, and I'm going to leave the L. Now, if we do that, then we know that an E goes along, an S goes along here, and if I pair it with an E, we get the word dense. If we put the S here, and it would have to go here based on my construction, because the S didn't go here, then we could pull an E and do dense. So if I take that other E and put it here, that leaves an A for this, right? Oh, and then I don't have an E if this is giver. Oh, I do, because there's an E here. So I can take this E and move it to here, and I get giver. No. Oh, no, because I did. I moved the G over here for digit. It's hard going back and forth between these two. So I don't need the G, and I don't need the E. And then that leaves an I and a D left, and that makes this tilde. If you don't know what that is, in Spanish, if I want to spell the word canyon, I spell it like this. But this N sounds like our N in English. And then if I put a tilde over this N, it makes a ny sound. So that would be canyon. So that's a tilde. And I think that's it. Okay, so now we have to figure out how to move all of these around. That's going to be a bit tougher. So none of the letters that I have here are going to stay here. We need to replace those. And none of the letters I have here are going to stay here. We're going to have to replace those. These are the ones that right now could switch, but the N and the L aren't in switchable spots. The S and the I aren't in switchable spots. A and L not switchable. A and L not switchable. This one is tough. The G and the E not switchable. So I need an I for here. Where do I need an E? If I take this I and this E, these are switchable. All right. Got part of it done. Sorry, I've got my morning allergy throat. Let me go take care of that. Okay, I should be good for the next 3 to 39 seconds. Yeah. All right, so now we need more switches like that. I don't know where we're going to find them. All right, so we need an E here, right? And the only E I have is here, and E and A don't get switched. I need the S here, so we're just going to skip that for now. If this is digit, I need an I here. What if I switch? Well, that doesn't help me with this I here. I need the G. Yeah, these are so hard. The A, I believe, goes here. Where does the R go? It goes over here. Okay, hold on a minute. If I switch the R and the I, and then the I and the A, I think that's about as good as I'm going to get it. And that proves that this is an A here. I was still a little bit worried that I hadn't crossed these off correctly. Okay, 12 swaps remaining. I need an L here, but I need the N up here. So that switch doesn't work. I need a D here. I need a G there. What if I do another three-way switch? Okay, let me think this out. If I do a G and an E swap, and then a D and an E swap. There. Okay, we're getting closer. We still have 5 swaps remaining. I mean, we have 10 swaps remaining, but 5 if we want to do it as efficiently as we can. So, we don't have a lot left to do, I feel like, because we only have 3 gray, but look at that, we have 3 of these. So, I need the N up here. And I need the L down here. So if I switch out, that still doesn't work really well. Okay, I know. I'm going to do, that's not great either. Okay, so we got that in the right row. Oh, this is tough. So, I'm just stuck. I feel like I'm just going to throw all of them out. Just start placing things where they belong and not worry about how efficiently it takes me. And I don't want to do that. And I think that's why, big announcement, this is probably going to be my last waffle that I record on a regular basis. Because it does take a lot of my time. And I think that I have cracked the best way, the most efficient way to handle this. And that was always my goal. All right, but hold on a minute. I've got to do a little dance here. I think I'm going to start moving everything out of this area. I'm going to need to get rid of it anyway, right? And then see about swapping. This is the last piece of the puzzle for me, as to how to be efficient. It did fairly well with the three-way swaps, but this may take more. So we've got this situation where I have, this is tough. Okay, so I have these three, and then I have another box that goes approximately here. I'm not going to attach them because I want to remove them easily. And then another box that goes approximately here, right? Okay, and right now I have A, S, E, L, N. But I need to switch them around. I need an E to go here, and an N to go here, and an S to go here. I need an A to go here, and an L to go here. And none of these are even swaps. EA doesn't match AE. So I need to figure this out. If I move this over to here, so now I've got the E where it belongs, but now I have an A over here. Yeah, I don't think this is helping me figure it out. No, that just confused me more. All right, let's look over here. I think I do. I just need to make a switch. And I feel best about this switch. I don't know why. I just did. I felt best about that. And then I don't need the E along here. I've got this, and now it's just the word navel I need to figure out. So if I do the N and the A, then I do this swap, and I get it done in 5 remaining. Oh, that was tense at the end. Okay, I think that's it for me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my Daily Waffle to inform my Wordle of the day. Ha ha ha. And so let's try to pick out the best word here that we can use as a word to start our Wordle of the day. So I want to start with something that doesn't have double letters. So we're going to get rid of digit, and we're going to get rid of navel, and we're going to get rid of eerie. So that's all of the verticals, which I'm glad about because then I can look at everything as a horizontal. We have to get rid of dense too. I was thinking about using dense because I like the S and I like the E and I like the N. That's got 2 E's. Giver does not have a double letter, and tilde does not have a double letter. But giver has a V. I think I'm going to go with tilde. Hey, let's go ahead and do that. All right, that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.